And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Chicago taking on the Rockets. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Our test is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. Here's Houston now. It's a three-point game. Olajuwon inside, defended by Drummond. Olajuwon against Drummond, screened by Smith. Rocket 6, and here's Maxwell for three. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Butler in the corner. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Butler's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Thorpe with a screen on Butler. Here's Maxwell. That one bounces around and comes back out.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Offensive rebound. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Here's Smith, and it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is doing it again.
And Butler, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Artest against Ori. Kicks to Olajuwon. All alone. Count it. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
Irving kicks to Butler. The kick out to Irving. Here's Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Smith outside. Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Pass to Ori. Back to Olajuwon. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Artest. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Thorpe. Picked by Olajuwon. Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Down low. It's tipped. Smith with it. Here's Maxwell. It's Drummond with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Houston gets called for the foul. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. Houston a whole new 5 on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Drummond. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Porzingis is checked in for Chicago. Here's Ellie. Cassell against Crawford. Feeds it to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bullard. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Now Brown. Screen by Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Crawford. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pick. Cassell kicks to Brown. Crawford against Cassell. Passes it to Bullard. And another three for Houston.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Now here's Brown. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Screen by Porzingis. Crawford dishes to Anthony. Offline with his 3. Here's Cassell. Over Crawford. That one wide left. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Bullard, and that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Houston on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, and so here is Houston. Brooks is out there with Cassell. Then there's Ellie. Then there's Brown. And it's Bullard in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. And the shot goes in from Bullard. Chicago trails by 3. Anthony with it. Picked up by Brown. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Anthony. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Anthony's got his first bucket in this one.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Brown with a screen on Crawford. Over in the corner, Brown. Cassell against Crawford. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Cassell, no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's Crawford with the drive. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Brooks against Brown. Brooks, the pass to Brown. Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Bullard. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Crawford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And no doubt both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like to fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
Houston moving the ball around. Taken away by Anthony. Crawford outside. Lopez sets a screen for Crawford. Out to Porzingis. Brown inside. Brooks covering. Brown. Good. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Lopez. Artest comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Irving subbed in for Brown. Smith against Irving. Smith outside. Thorpe with a screen on Irving. Here's the teardrop. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. He feeds it to Drummond. Smith against Irving. Drummond a screen. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Rockets making a switch here. Warriors checked in. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-1 run. Outside Butler. Picked his pocket. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes to Butler. Lets it go, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Smith. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porzingis. The Bulls leading by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket counts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Guarded by Porzingis. Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. Nice D from Porzingis.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Houston trails by 11. So for Chicago right now, they've got Drummond. Aldridge out there with Artest. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Butler in at the 2. Thorpe with a screen on Butler. Maxwell, the pass to Thorpe. The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw, good from Thorpe. And so Thorpe nails both of them. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Irving. Baseline try, and that one comes up a bit short. Rockets on offense. And here's Maxwell for 3. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Inside. Thorpe kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got 6. Smith's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Aldridge with a screen on Smith. Outside for Artest. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Artest's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Jones comes in for Orr. Ellie, he's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Here's Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Anthony. Brown, he's checked in for Elijah Wan. So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the pass to Ellie. Jones against Anthony. Here's Ellie. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pick. With some arc. Cassell, no good.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
High arcing shot. 2 points. That one goes. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brown dishes to Lopez. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. Back to Anthony. He can't get that one. Good D by Jones. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Brown is checked in for Brown. Davis comes in for Jones. And Brooks subbed in for Cassell. Pass to Ellie. Davis sets a screen. Left side, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Lopez. Davis against Anthony. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Lopez, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in, and both free throws good for Lopez.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
There's a screen. Passes to Bullard. Houston moving it around. Brooks against Brown. Lets it go from 11, and it's blocked by Brown. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Porzingis. Look at that jam.
Wow, nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Ellie. He dishes it to Davis. The feed to Brooks. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
And here's Crawford. Screened by Porzingis. Crawford kicks to Porzingis. He used that pick to get in close. Porzingis has got 6.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. We've got Ori. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Smith in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. They grab their own miss, and it goes down 2 points. Drummond's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Houston trails by 18. Smith outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
The dish to Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest. Artest's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Knocks it loose. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Porzingis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thorpe. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Here's Artest. Aldridge a screen. Outside Irving. From downtown. Chicago working now with a new shot clock. Beyond the arc. Aldridge can't get it to go. Houston trails by 17. Smith with it. Guarded now by Irving. Or he gets the bucket.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Irving attacking, and the rejection by Smith. Maxwell against Artest, and stolen by Butler. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Vernon Maxwell. That's his first personal foul at the line. Jimmy.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Houston, trailing by 17. Here's Maxwell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up. No good on that one.
At the line, Vernon Maxwell.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 16. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Smith. 14 feet away. And Thorpe pulls it down.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Maxwell, the pass to Smith. There's a screen. Ori kicks to Olajuwon. Money from the wing. Olajuwon's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ori is screen on Irving. Smith the pass to Ori. He kicks to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Butler. That shot no good. Good D by Olajuwon. There's the pass to Maxwell. Smith on the wing. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Butler, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
No way. It's time to close the book on this one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 16. There's a minute left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Passes it to Cassell. The screen from Brown. Cassell kicks to Brown. Outside for Davis. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Crawford outside. Feeds it to Lopez. Over Brown. Lopez, no luck.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
And it's Brown missing. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 14. That one goes. Count it.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Jones with it. Knocked away. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.